One of the companies that I think have done a masterful job at this is SHEIN. When you go to SHEIN, and customers are incentivized for this, and they cover all the points that we just discussed. When you go to SHEIN, they have amazing product pictures on their website of the product, and they incentivize their buyers to leave a review. All right. And when they incentivize their buyers to leave a review, a lot of times in those reviews, there are high quality pictures and videos of the product. The customer leaving the review has a profile picture, right? So you're on the product page, and on the product page, there are reviews and testimonials of buyers of that product that have more pictures from a customer's perspective. So you understand that these are real reviews from real people. And the thing about it that makes it so beautiful is that instead of spending money, and this is where marketing becomes creative, instead of spending money on ads, what SHEIN is doing is that they are giving discounts and perks and benefits to customers who share reviews. And that is a more powerful way of spending your ad money or your marketing budget than running ads. Reason is because you spend only when you make a sale and you're improving the quality of your website. Did you know that a research recently found that 92% of your potential customers on your e-commerce store have second thoughts about buying from your store if when they look at your website, there are no reviews? And as a matter of fact, they don't mean just some generic reviews from user 108 that doesn't have a profile picture. They need actual real reviews that are authentic, that are from someone with all the star ratings, and they're actually honest. Meaning that if your website doesn't have signals of trust, then your store is going to be losing sales left, right, and center. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to uncover 5 ways that you can increase trust on your website to increase your e-commerce sales. So right away, let us get into it. According to Bright Local, 88% of your online shoppers trust online reviews. Meaning that if you want to increase sales on your e-commerce website, then you need to add to your website real customer reviews and testimonials. I'm going to walk you through a scenario that we've all done before. So I'm on YouTube and I'm trying to help you get amazing content to increase the sales on your website. Meaning that I'm going to need, for example, a camera or a mic to give you the best quality content that you can enjoy. We're going to go to Amazon and we're going to take a look at some of the best cameras available. You and I are going to always do something before we choose which camera it is that we're going to buy. We are going to take a look at the pictures, of course, and after we've taken a look at the pictures, at the price, and at the features, we have not yet decided to purchase. Why? Because we're always going to read the reviews. Is it what it says that it is? Does it look the way it looks in the picture? Does it work well? What are the drawbacks? What are the things that other users like myself have experienced when using this product that I need to know about to ensure that my money is being spent on the right product from the right supplier? It's going to be the same with your e-commerce store. Real customer reviews and testimonials are going to help your potential buyers understand not only the advantages and disadvantages, but also tailor expectations when it comes to purchasing from your store and buying your product. And it doesn't always have to be about your product. Sometimes they just want to know that you are a real store run by real people selling to other customers like themselves, and that will reduce all of the fear and anxiety that they experience when it comes to making a purchase online. Here we go. Number 2. The second thing that you want to do on your e-commerce website to increase sales and conversions is that you want to display security and payment badges. And this is a 2-part answer or point, so I'm going to break it down for you real quick. Security badges, payment badges. Security badges, what are those? Everyone knows McAfee, right? And McAfee is popular for website security, or computer security, PC security from virus and the like. Whenever you display on your website that you're protected from a trusted And for example, Avast or McAfee or Bitdefender or Kaspersky or whoever it might be, when you show on your e-commerce website that you are protected by a reputable security company, a lot of customers are going to feel a lot safer inputting their credit card information. Now, here's the thing. Even if they don't want to input their credit card information and you have these security badges, there is another way to reduce the friction, anxiety, and fear for them shopping on your website. And this is by adding what's called a payment badge. Now, what is a payment badge? You know, you go to a website and you scroll all the way to the bottom and take a look at the bottom and it says they take Amex and Discovery and Visa and MasterCard. Or you go to the checkout page and you realize that you can pay with PayPal. What you have done here that is going to make it safer and easier for your customer to buy from you is that they are going to now have more confidence in the safety and security and certainty of them getting what they pay for when they buy from your store. Why? Because you are now associated with a company or brand that is known for being secure. Meaning that if you can allow customers, to check out by using PayPal or check out using Stripe, or they can use their credit card, or they can understand that their payments are going to be encrypted end-to-end by a reputable security company, much like you see on Amazon, then you're going to have a lot more customers actually going through with the purchase because they are not afraid of scams, which is going to bring us into point 3. You want to make your return and refund policy very clear. One of my clients that I've been working with are in the space of selling roofing supplies. And while we were setting up their online store, one of the things that I was very keen on adding to their online store before we even went live was a very easy to understand and easy to read policy about how we handle returns. Now, you have to understand that these are roofing supplies that are made according to order. So if someone comes on, they make an order and they go ahead, the customer, my client that is, goes ahead and makes the order for that customer. It's kind of hard most times, not in every situation, but most times it's going to be hard for them to do a 100% refund, simply because a lot of times, and it again is not every situation, but a lot of times the order for customer A can't work for customer B, even if it's the same product, because of measurements and so on. Meaning that we had to make it clear to our shoppers that under these circumstances, do we not offer a refund? And is it a partial refund and the like? And the other thing about it is that a lot of times this doesn't deter your customers, but it encourages them because now they understand what it is that they're getting into. Meaning that because you are more transparent with your terms and conditions, and like I said, it has to be easy to read and easy to understand. Don't make it so that they need a lawyer to understand it. Make it easy without the jargons, without the fancy legal terms, so that they can understand what they're getting themselves into. It's going to speed up the purchasing process simply because they have an understanding of what the terms are, what the conditions are, what to expect. And remember, these policies, returns policies, cancellation policies, and the like, and refund policies, they are meant not only to protect you, the business owner, but it's going to protect them, the purchaser. Bringing us to point 4. If you don't have contact information on your e-commerce website, you are losing out big time. Why is that? The number one concern I've had, especially in my country, Jamaica, with online shopping is that customers want to know that it's real. Not only the product or service that they're purchasing online, they want to know that who they're buying from is a real person and it's not a scam. And a lot of times, even in my trade, in my business, signing clients online and the like, they actually want to meet face to face so they can see you, because as humans, psychologically, we're very addicted to what we can see. So be very transparent about how your customers, or would-be customers, prospective customers that is, can contact you. Here are a few options that you can do very easily in the header of your website, in the footer, on the contact page. Have an email address that works, have a contact number that works. If you have a physical location where customers can visit you, go ahead and add the address of that physical location. For the previous client I was speaking about recently, the roofing supplies company, What we did was we added pictures of the business inside and outside to the website so that whenever customers came to the website, they knew that they were at the right place. Something else that you can do is you can have a live chat feature added to your website. And what live chat is going to do for you, which is absolutely beautiful, someone could be on your website, take a look at this page, take a look at that page, and they are very interested in making a purchase, but they are not certain. Live chat will allow you and the customer to connect in real time, so they don't have to send an email, they don't have to call and then go to the operator and then wait on the line. Live chat is going to allow you to contact them, instant messaging in real time, and help them to find the best product they want, and also reduce any fears and concerns. And this is going to be very huge for your company and for your online sales, because now whenever someone wants to make a purchase and there is one, maybe two concern, however small, that is preventing them from going through with that purchase, because the contact information is clear, easy to find, and it actually works. So, all right, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. If you're going to add your cell phone number, or if you're going to add your email address, please ensure that it works. All right, guys, please ensure it works. Not every time it's going to work, because I know sometimes things go down, but always try to ensure that it works, because then this is what's going to help your prospective customer feel comfortable making a purchase. All right. Now, point 5, which is something that we've been looking at the start of the video, is we're going to go back to that a bit, is that you need to have high quality images and videos of your products on your website. And why is that? Now, remember, one of the points that we've been suggesting all along is that the concern when a prospective customer, first-time customer, comes to your website is they want to ensure that the product is what it is, which is why, as point 1, they actually read the reviews from customers, right? This is what we said. They're going to go to the product, they're going to look at the pictures, look at the video, look at the price, look at the features, pictures and videos. Why? Because visually it has to be appealing. If it's appealing visually, then they can understand that this might be for them. Then they can continue the purchasing decision. Always add high definition pictures and videos, if possible, to your website of your product and service. Because remember, that whenever someone goes to your website, especially if they're a first-time customer, they are going to want to understand that this is what the phone looks like. This is how it measures to the cup from Bullet. So this is the size, the approximate size. It's the same thing with the mic. This is the approximate size of the product. And they can see different angles of the product. All right, they can decide to or to not make a purchase, because even though they're not in store where they can physically touch the product and tell if it's high quality or not, they're going to want to see pictures and potentially videos of what the product looks like. One of the companies that I think have done a masterful job at this is SHEIN. When you go to SHEIN, and customers are incentivized for this, and they cover all the points that we just discussed. When you go to SHEIN, they have amazing product pictures on their website of the product, and they incentivize their buyers to leave a review. All right. And when they incentivize their buyers to leave a review, a lot of times in those reviews, there are high quality pictures and videos of the product. The customer leaving the review has a profile picture, right? So you're on the product page, and on the product page, there are reviews and testimonials of buyers of that product that have more pictures from a customer's perspective. So you understand that these are real reviews from real people. And the thing about it that makes this so beautiful is that instead of spending money, and this is where marketing becomes creative, instead of spending money on ads, what SHEIN is doing is that they are giving discounts and perks and benefits to customers who share reviews. And that is a more powerful way of spending your ad money or your marketing budget than running ads. Reason is because you spend only when you make a sale and you're improving the quality of your website. So those are five things that you can do to increase sales on your e-commerce website. Speaking of SHEIN, how did SHEIN become an e-commerce fashion giant in this day? Go ahead and learn how in the video right here.